Alrighty, everybody. Hello, YouTube. I'm the Red Rider, and welcome back to Apollo Justice Ace Attorney. In the last episode, we did a lot of stuff. So,
Oh my god. Hang on. Hey! Shut that shit off. Shut that off.
no.
Yes. Hey, I will move. I just have to do a bit of homework. No, I have homework. You move. You're on the couch. I will move once I finish my homework.
My phone needs to charge.
There are plenty of chargers. I just laid out all my homework.
Excuse me. Okay, excuse the interruption between my brother, but apparently he claimed the room for himself, which is unfortunate. So now I'm in a different room, and now my dog, excuse me, is licking my leg, aren't you, you little boy, you little cute cavapoo. But anyway, Apollo Justice, here we go. I have a feeling, I think I might know who the murderer is. Or, not maybe murderer, culprit? I don't know, but it's definitely this woman. She's definitely involved somehow. Even notice it, those eyes speak evil. Anyway, let me put you up. Okay. Put my dog up on the bed. Now, let's continue with this. This is it, the big day. Did you get any sleep? Yeah, I guess. Went to bed at... Same. Oh, what time did you wake up? 3. 2 hours of sleep? That's unhealthy. Well, I got about, 7 hours of, 7.5 hours of sleep, but I didn't wake up at 3. Ouch, Apollo. It's only 2 hours, Apollo. But at least you have me. Yeah, we have Susie. And Mr. Hat. And the amazing Mr. Hat. Here's looking at you, kid. Good luck today, Apollo. Who said that? That voice. Is it big man with big fox on it? Big fox in his center bib. Oh! Hello, Mr. Wright. Hey, getting sleep? Only 2 hours. Hey, Mr. Wright. I'm going out of my mind with boredom, so I signed myself out earlier today. Some of the place makes fake piano playing at the Indochine pasta joint seem almost fun. I do not know what that means. Daddy! Do you know who Prosecutor Gavin's witness is today? Take a guess. Is it Guy Eldoon? Or is it Alita? My little plum. That Sherman take of mom? Nope, guess again. Alita? That's too bad, you know. Speaking of moms, you need to find me a new mommy one of these days, Daddy. Where's Iris? Iris, it would be a wonderful mom to Trucy. Phoenix, Iris, and Trucy. And if they want to take an Apollo, sure, why not? And what is it? Who's the rest of the family? Maya can be the cool aunt. Edward can be the cool uncle. And yeah. If you want a mommy, Iris is the key to go. And I guess if Emma just wants to like tag along, she can be like, what could she be? The friend. I don't know. Anyway, and Pearl can be Auntie's cousin. Whatever. Anyway, I'm imagining this big family tree just having a big Christmas party with Trucy just opening a present, and it has, I don't know, let's just say probably a friend for Mr. Hat, Mrs. Hat. Just that happens, and then just Iris and Phoenix just hugging each other by the campfire, looking at their daughter so happy. Apollo bringing in some cookies for everyone, and then with just Maya and Pearl. No, I take it back. Pearl is just looking at all this, and she's looking through her stocking and all that. And then while Maya's possessing Mia, who's having hot chocolate with Diego Armando right there, and they're having hot chocolate together. And Edgeworth is dressed up as Santa Claus. You know what? That is perfect. That would be perfect. A perfect Christmas. But anyway, early morning and you're at it already, Trucy. Okay. See, this is why I don't buy their father-daughter relationship. Actually, yeah. Trucy must have a mother. Wait, I just realized. I just completely contradicted everything I said. Unless she's adopted. No, she's right. What's her last name? Her last name is Wright, isn't it? Yeah, right. 15. Who is your mom? But you're 15. Phoenix was barely. He wasn't even past his 20s yet. What the? Okay, she has to be adopted. Or either Iris had a daughter at a...
Hey, have you guys seen about it?
No, Mom! Oh my gosh. I'm lucky to have a mom, but... Oh, I need to question... can't research it because of spoilers. I'm spending way too much time on this intro. So, Mr. Wright, do you know who the prosecution's witness is? Figured. The client's fiance. It's gonna be a witness? But that seems odd. Why would she testify against her own fiance? Because I think she's the culprit. I have to wonder what Gavin's up to. Something's going down today, that much is clear. Well, not to worry. I've got my panties back. Great.
Anything about the pizza boxes you were putting out?
If we can't find a killer, I'll pull one out. That's not how it works. Anyway, it is time for trial. Oh, where's the introduction with the jury going, and then finally, gavel, smack down. I think I gotta close my doors. Excuse me a minute. Okay. Court is now in session for the trial of Walkie-Talkie. Right, the defense is ready, Your Honor. Prosecution is warmed up, and it's a sold-out house. Very well. To recap, while yesterday's witness seems more guilty than any other party, don't remind me. Guilty of panty snatching? We did find out one thing for certain. There were 3 people in the park at the time of the murder. The witness, the victim, and the defendant. Objection. Contradictory. Correct, Herr Judge. And today, I'd like to do something a little new age. I'd like to look at this horrible crime from the outside. The outside? What do you mean? The acquisition of the murder weapon. The preparation for the act. Our poor defendant told all you see. To his betrothed. His betrothed? No, his betrothed. His betrothed? Betrothed? Never mind. His fiance, Herr Judge. His partner for life. No chance for... That's not... never mind. Very well. You may show the, lucky lady to the stand. Yeah, her eyes, are a little suspicious. Your name and occupation, Fräulein?
Alita Tiala. My occupation is future wife.
Ah, traditional values. I respect that. Too many brides these days can't even weave baskets. Blindfolded. Under what? What? Judge! What the f***? That you're here today as a witness for the prosecution?
To be honest, I didn't want to testify at first, but I couldn't hide the truth.
Oh my goodness, I couldn't hide the truth, baloney. Oh really, what's the truth? He actually did it, but I wanted to defend my blah 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 blah. Oh really? Well, blah 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 didn't do it, it was you. I'm calling it right now. Honesty, another admirable trait. Fräulein, is it true that on the day of the crime, the defendant, Walkie-Talkie, confessed his plans? His plans for murder?
Yes.
The witness will please give her testimony to the court. Okay, there's something. And also my breaks say, I gotta look out for the contradiction and see what movement she's doing.
It was the day that the family health checkup results came back. Wonky found out that Dr. Marathis had lied referred to a rage. I'll teach him, he said.
Excuse me.
He took one of the family's pistols. And he already knew what happened that night. I just don't see how anyone but Wonky could have done it.
Sus. So the pistol did belong to the Kitaki family then? Yes. With regards to this, the investigation is underway at the Kitaki mansion on charges of the possession of illegal firearms. And the bullet that took the victim's life, was it fired from the pistol the defendant procured? Yes, this has been proven. Yeah, no it hasn't! How can you prove something like that? Bullets carry marks. Oh, ballistic markings. Or rifling marks. Bullets carry marks from the barrel that fired them, called rifling marks. Rifling marks? Think of them as being a gun. That's a ballistic marking! Rifle marks? Oh, ballistic markings sound much cooler. Nah, I'm calling them ballistic marks. Think of them as being a gun's fingerprints left on every bullet it fires. And when did you first hear about Walkie's plan?
It was the day of the murder. I should have stopped him.
That's impossible, because he operated on him a while back, I think.
I just don't think he would actually do it.
Alright. Very well. The defense may begin the cross-examination. Here we go. Okay. I already have my suspicion. Press, but however, this post specifically.
I'll teach him, he said. He took one of the family's pistols.
Wow, we got a lot of evidence. Let me press on this first, and then I'll probably go back. Okay. So it is easy to take a pistol out from the house?
Not really. I think there's a system in place to limit access. But Hockey's a special place. Being the next in line.
Perhaps his treatment was a bit too special, yeah?
Maybe he's a bit spoiled. I hear he got amazing presents for his birthday. Last year was a switchblade made of a chewing gum and a chocolate gravestone.
What? Sounds like he has a choice for sweets. Endangered. That was... me and Apollo literally shared the same face listening to that sentence. If my hair could go down listening to that behooterment, it would have. The point here being that Wonky had access to a pistol? Alright, back to the beginning. We'll just press on everything. It was the day of the murder, correct?
Yes, everyone in the family received their checkup results that day. When Wonky looked at his face went so pale.
But of course, he had just found out he had a bullet in his chest. Or wait, maybe I'm wrong. June 14th. June 14th. Dang it! Okay, I was wrong. So, you were there at the time?
Yes, poor Wonky.
It was the day that the family health checkup results came back. Yeah, that's true. Wonky found out he flew into a rage. Please describe the details. Must have been, quite frightening.
He was furious. He ripped his report up and...
No, he didn't! No, he didn't! And we have to request another copy to file as ever. A flawless and short, but one I performed without complaint.
He's amazed his hard to control and he loses his temper.
That's every teenage boy!
Of course, the little David's skin is so cute.
Oh! Already! Red flag! Great, now he sounds like a psychopath! Dark. Yeah, but he didn't rip... Unless this isn't it... Yeah, this is the report! He didn't rip it to shreds because it's right here! I'll teach him, blah blah blah. And you already know what happened that night. Okay, please describe. What happened? Meaning the murder.
I tried to stop him, I really did. But Wonky wouldn't listen.
Our defendant was nothing if not determined, it seems. The last thing you should do is blame yourself, miss. Okay. Smash. How can you say that for certain? How? What? Oh my gosh! Forget desk slamming. Wall slamming is the new era. That wasn't really that hard, but anyway. Her forehead. You will refrain from battering the Fräulein. It was the defendant, Waki, was it, who took the pistol from his home? We know this for a fact now. I suppose we do. So how could anyone else have used the pistol? So how could anyone else have used the pistol to shoot the victim? They could not. Simple logic. Ja? It does seem to be the case. Does the defense have anything to say regarding this point? Someone else have used the pistol. There was another answer. Based on your testimony, there was clearly another. One other person had access to that pistol. What's this? I don't know. Another member of the Kataki family, maybe? But we don't know for sure because the fingerprints were wiped. Interesting. Let's ask the defense then. Tell the court who this other person with access was. Oh, I got to choose a person. Access. Oh my goodness, I should have probably saved. Oh no. Okay. I don't want to bring her out on the bat immediately. Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't think it's any of these. I don't think it's the father, but it's part of the Wataki family. Other than him, I don't think it was Wesley. Palmeractix makes the most sense because didn't he shoot him first? Let's present this, I'm saving, and then we're go back.
Bruh.
I figured. No.
His speech is a power. The judge is speechless.
Ha ha ha! Air forehead, our judge is silent. Might as well permit me to explain why. No thanks, I think I know. You must have been expecting this penalty. Ouch!
Miss Tiala,
I'm more concerned for her fiance. Why don't you testify against him like this? Okay, let's try that again. I want to take a look at this again. Okay, weapon left at the crime scene. 2 rounds were fired. Fingerprints were wiped. Okay, let's save right here, and I'm just gonna go through every single option that at least makes sense. Let's press. And now, I'll take the penalty. Yeah, object me. Slam the wall, but you cannot do anything. So who else? Do I immediately just shove Tiala... Alita Tiala under the bus? Do I do that? Oh, I do! Okay! Wow, okay, shoving her. Just not even shoving her down the bus. Turning on the bus and just ramming her over like A-Train. Okay, well, of course. I mean, you, Miss Tiala.
Me? What?
Yeah, you're the killer, for sure. You were quite clear when you told the court. You heard about the pistol from the defendant on the day for the murder. In other words, you knew what he was planning.
Objection!
What? Let me get this straight. You intend to tell us that this lady stole the pistol from her fiancé. Slam the wall. Killed a man in cold blood on his behalf? Oh yeah, right, she knew about the plan, so she couldn't possibly have the gun. I've heard of people dying strange things for love. This... It does seem a bit unfathomable, to be sure. I'm all for romance and for supporting your partner in life, to be sure. But I think I would hesitate at murder. How could you more than hesitate? You would have stopped the guy! Just not stand there. But anyway, what if a different connection could be proven? A connection between the witness and the victim. You might find that she had a personal motive beyond wanting to help her fiancé. That would put things in a slightly different light. Okay, see, Emma, what are you talking about? Listen, Edgeworth would immediately just object to, like, impossible. That's nonsense. You're speaking utter nonsense. At least the Edgeworth from the past. But no, Clavier is basically right here like, that would be a logical conclusion. Please, go on. What possible connection are you suggesting here?
I'm starting to think.
No, you're not Tiala. I'm starting to think that the police never looked inside that safe. No, they didn't. I have evidence showing a connection between the witness and Miss Tiala, the victim. Take that! That looks like a medical chart? Yes, it is. Found inside the safe at the Miraclex Clinic. I'd like to draw the court's attention to the names written on this chart. What? Miss Tiala? Why is your name on this chart? Oh, she's sweating. She's sweating. We got her. We got her. Well, care to explain the meaning of this, Miss Tiala?
I'm not sure what you mean by meaning, Mr. Justice.
Oh, she vexed. She vexed. Poor little fiance just froze over.
I was on staff at the clinic until half a year ago.
No, you weren't.
It was boring, so I quit. That is
That face. Ugh.
That is all. Is there a problem with that?
There's a huge contradiction in what you just said. Miss Tiala, you testified that you had no connection to the victim.
And I don't. Now?
Now? No, that's the same thing like, let me think, like probably my old history teacher. I have no connection to her now, but I had a connection with her because she was my history teacher. So, sorry, let's just say probably the neighbor, probably 3 miles away from me. I have no connection to that person because I don't even know if I have a neighbor down there because I don't know if he or she exists. So that's mean that you have no connection to it, to a person you didn't know existed. Now now, what you said about now, that doesn't.
I quit half a year ago, didn't I? So there's no connection.
There is a connection.
Let me guess, you're the kind of guy
What are you talking about?
who can't rest until he knows every last detail of his girlfriend's past.
Hey! I never said that. Listen, if I was boyfriend to a girl, I would probably. Well, well, it depends if the secret is like harming anyone. I don't know. I mean, we all have our secret. Actually, we're gonna talk about past. If she doesn't want to talk about her past, I'm not gonna force her to talk about her past. But no, if she doesn't, I'm not the kind of person to go snuffing for secrets. That's not me.
Am I right?
You're wrong. That's not true at all. What? Judge! I embrace the ones I love. How far does it matter? Shut up! Well, actually, the judge. I embrace past flaws. That's wholesome. There's no connection now. Doesn't fly in a court of law.
Doesn't fly?
Yes, because you have wings. Idiot! He's one tough nut. Probably feels right at home with the Kentuckys. You left your job at the Miraculous Clinic. True, but you remain connected. Somehow. Alright, can I prove it? Mr. Justice, show us evidence. Let me save. I can't say. Show us evidence that proves the witness is still connected with the Miraculous Clinic. Oh! Slippers!
Bruh.
Well, I suppose I should see. Come on! This trial doesn't. You think you have found. It doesn't lead to the truth. Not a long to career in the legal profession, Ja? Gee, thanks! Perhaps you will allow me to do the honors? Why not? Might be nice for a change. Most excellent. Let's run! Oh! Go! Stuff yourself in a trash can! I think the usual penalty next time. Thanks! That wasn't it? Well, Mr. Justice, try again. Okay, I get to try again. Save. No. Evidence that proves that she was connected. Are they these sandals? Oh, come on! I had the right idea! These sandals were found in... Oh, right. Dummy! These sandals were found in the Miraculous Clinic lobby. They're yours, aren't they?
Well, who knows? I'm sure there are a lot of people with those sandals.
They're your... We have your fingerprint, toe prints on them. So sorry, Fräulein, but your act isn't working. Ooh, Clavier coming in? Your moment of hesitation just now cost you. What was you? I thought you were on my side. No, we're on the side of truth. Perhaps you are unaware that toes leave toe prints. A simple analysis of these sandals will reveal all. Ah, there we go. They will.
Well, now we see your true colors. I was wrong to cooperate with you from the beginning. I just wanted you to help me get walking back down the straight and narrow.
Actually, I can't do that voice anymore. Look at that smug look. You ain't slick. Alita, you ain't slick. You know what? Your Alitas, I will pull them off and you will fall to the ground and you will get guilty verdict. How does that sound? I do like some chicken wings if you like that. No, that's cannibalism, Your Honor. In any case, this courts think you need to worry less about Walkie and more about yourself. Sounds as though we need to hear a little bit more about your story. Your sandals were found at the entrance to the clinic, which means you went there on the day of the murder. Well, there's little point in denying it. Very well, the witness will tell us about this visit. Why did you go to the miraculous clinic that day? Alright? Why did you go to the clinic that day? And then I'll see if I can find the ring and all that, but... Whew, okay. I did go to the clinic that day, my first time in half a year since I quit in January. I went to warn him. After all, I knew Walkie had the pistol. The doctor always was a timid man, too timid to admit his own mistake. Why else would I have gone? I'm not hiding any dark secrets. I wanted to tell him to be careful as an old friend. So it's either her touching her face or... By mistake, you mean? The mistake we heard about from the defendant? The botched operation? He was timid, small man, but I never wished him harm. I just thought I should let him know. You know. That does make sense. Yes, but there's still one thing. Which does not. Oh, makes sense. What's that, Prosecutor Gavin? These sandals left in the lobby, of course. We can assume she wore these sandals to the clinic. Ja? Then why did she not wear them home? If it were me, I would have worn them home. Physically speaking, as a man, I would not wear those things home. They look uncomfortable. Why, how do women wear sandals? That's amazing how women can wear sandals, because their feet don't hurt all the time. My feet are killing me right now. I would wear these sandals home too. No. Next slide. Apollo with his face with his, his whacked face. So why were the sandals left behind? Never mind. Point out the contradiction before me. There's probably a good explanation for this, right, Miss Tiala? Say, for instance, there happened to be a similar pair of sandals there which you wore home by mistake. Oh, there's the slippers! The slippers!
Actually, that's right. I'm impressed, Mr. Gavin.
Oh, it's nothing. There is, after all, no other possible explanation. Jaw, forehead. Clavier and I, we're mixing brain signals. He's sending me the message. No, Clavier isn't helping you, Alita. He is helping me, and he knows what is right. Clavier is the homie. Oh, no fair. He's helping us. Filling the holes in her testimony. No, he's helping us. He thinks that Alita thinks that he's helping him when in reality he's helping us. That is a bro right there. The defense may begin the cross-examination. You know what? I take it back. You know what? Clavier, for now, I believe that it was Gavin who took Mr. White's badge away, but for now on, you know what, Gavin? You're invited to the Christmas party. And what are you gonna do? You'll be the elf. No, you'll provide the music. You'll be singing Christmas carols with Emma. Yes. No, you'll provide the music, and Emma will sing the Christmas carols. Bada bing! We got ourselves a party. Okay. Let's begin the cross-examination. After I take a quick whiz.
2,000 years later.
You ever had that feeling when you have a really, really, really good bathroom break and it just feels so good, like you've gotten a weight off your shoulders? What am I talking about? Oh, never mind. Okay. Practice clinic.
I did find the clinic that day. My first time.
Oh, yeah. Alright, yeah, we saw this. But anyway. And I completely forgot about this. But anyway. Around what time did you go to the clinic? I don't remember exactly, but it was after 9:30, I think. After 9:30. Okay. And that was the first time you had contacted Dr. Maractix in half a year?
Of course it was. He wasn't the kind of boss you made friends with.
So what? Sorry. No, that Subway sandwich was delicious. So why did you go to the clinic that day? Okay, yep. Shoot. Okay. Do you want Dr. Maractix to run away?
Well, after I failed to stop Walkie, I thought that was the only way to avoid the problem.
Couldn't you have called? Why go in person?
I called several times that evening, but no one was in.
The victim was busy driving home until after 9 p.m. that night, remember? This was proven by this mirror yesterday. Ja?
I thought if I warned him, he'd run away for sure. Knowing the doctor.
Ooh, knowing the doctor, that's a little sus. Anyway, you mean that act of malpractice on Walkie, correct?
If he had just told Walkie the truth in the beginning, none of this would have happened.
True, that operation was the start of this whole affair.
Oh, of course, if he had told him, he might have been erased by the Kitakis much earlier.
No, because Mr. Kitaki really, what's his name? Winfred really cares about his son. So that's a contradiction. You know that the Miraculous Clinic had ties to the Kitaki family. He probably couldn't have gone to the police, even if he wanted to.
That's why I knew I have to warn him.
Sure. No dark secrets, eh? What? Look at me however you want, Mr. Justice. You won't find a thing. Oh, you know what I see right there? A stubborn, ignorant woman right in front of me who is lying. He's hiding something. I know it. Must have some evidence that proves it too.
You're free to think whatever you like. I went to that clinic with only one thought in mind.
And what was that? As an old friend. But then you'd be betraying Walkie, wouldn't you?
No, I did it for him. For us.
She went to warn him so that her fiancé would not have to commit such a crime. Ja?
I didn't want them to take my Walkie away.
There's no way she went to that clinic just to warn him.
Do you know why she went, Apollo?
Time to figure out what really happened at the clinic, and fast! Alright? There was a reason she probably went to the clinic, and right now I got the feeling that these are the sandals because Clavier was like telling me about them. So sandals, go! No! Okay, finally! Didn't take me that long, but yeah, I gotta think. I had this like mindset that she probably went there to recover his reports. Okay, that's what's gonna happen. It's gonna say that you went back there to get his reports because it was in the safe and you used the gun, and I'm foreshadowing this, she used the gun to try and open the safe, and that's the same gun she used to kill whatever his name is, and we can use the ballistic markings to confirm this, and she is going in jail. That is what's gonna happen. This chart was found inside a safe in the doctor's office. Yes, you little swine. Excuse me, Your Highness. Why not call her Her Highness? Why would this one chart be in that safe? Miss Tiala, you know why it was, don't you? Mind filling me in? Dr. Magnus didn't have the leisure of making mistakes. That's why he wrote up a false report and kept the truth locked away. Bad Doctor. And this is where you come in, Miss Tiala. Whoa, new look. Oh, is she scratching her neck? Is that my ring? My ring? The nurse who involved this chart was you, which means you knew about Walkie's failed operation. Interesting. Yep. You're in the same position as Dr. Miraculous. Kinda makes it hard to claim no connection, doesn't it? Yeah, you're bold for a novice. I'll give you that. Excuse me! This is my second trial. I'm not... Sorry, that sandwich can still taste sweet savory sandwich.
Mr. Justice, you must know I was only a nurse. The doctor's responsible for the chart's contents.
No. My godmother's daughter is a nurse. And yeah, nurses don't just sit there and file reports. No. They help the doctors. They help the doctors as well. No. I know that for a fact. This chart business seems to be quite important. Please amend your testimony accordingly.
too bad, little attorney.
Aha! I knew it! Your bracelet. This is reacting.
What is it, Apollo?
I felt my bracelet vibrate just now.
Your bracelet.
It's like yesterday, like you said. When a witness is unsure of something, their nervous habit gives them away.
But I can't see anything, Apollo.
Huh? What's my bracelet reacting to?
Wait, maybe. Yes, that has to be it.
What has to be it?
Your senses, Apollo, they must be sharper than mine.
What, you have senses too?
Oh, then you can be my Jedi Master and I can train under your arts.
How does that sound? After trial is over, teach me, and then you can become Master Trucy. How does that sound?
Master Trucy. I like the ring of it.
Or that would be Master Right. No, Master Right would be Phoenix. But anyway.
I can't see it, but you can sense it.
What about that, Trucy? You don't have some kind of special power or anything.
Listen to me, Apollo. There's a weak point somewhere in Miss Tiala's testimony. We don't know what her nervous habit is.
Then what do we do?
You have to perceive it yourself, Apollo, with your eyes and your senses.
Alright, it's up to me and my bracelet. I don't know why, small touching it helps me focus. Give it a shot and bring down that testimony. No, let's perceive this. Alright. No, nothing there. Stop. Is it? She said amend your testimony. January, pocket of the pistol, timber mistake. Why would I go to the clinic for half a year chart? I should have probably. Gotcha! Gotcha! Got him! She's fidgeting with her ring! Why go for the clinic for a half-a-year-old chart now, you ask? But you know why you would go now, don't you? I don't know what you're talking about, because that's the day that Waki would die! Yeah, the ring! Well, I perceived the ring. It's quite clear, Miss Tiala. You have a nervous habit. The moment you said the word now, you use your right thumb and fiddle with your ring.
What?
She was unsure, I saw it. Now, that's the key word. The chart wasn't a part of your past. It was a clear and present threat.
That's ridiculous. Why, if that were the case, I would have had 6 months to do something about it.
Yes, you would have. But you chose now. Something happened quite recently. Something to make that chart a problem for you now. Oh, is she puffing her cheeks up? Like Maya? Or Jigglypuff? I'm on the ropes now. I can feel it. Strike the killing blow with evidence. Miss Tiala, I'm gonna save real quickly, and then I'm going to tell you that there's no use trying to hide it. The chart became a threat to you now. Go away! The chart became a threat to you now because of this! The checkup report! A health checkup report belonging to the defendant. The Katakis are trying to get out of the business. The health checkup this month was from their first ever. What do you think when you heard about this?
Nothing. Why should I think of anything?
Oh, I would think you were positively beside yourself. Because you were afraid. You knew what Waki's chest x-ray could reveal. That's right, and then your life would be on the line. A full half year had passed since the operation. You thought you were home free when the chart came back to haunt you. Oh my gosh, she does have feathers! She does have feathers, elite angel feathers. Well, got her. Oh, and she has angel wings on her chest. I didn't notice that. That is all, Your Honor. It's not that easy. It's never that easy. What just happened? Did the witness just admit to lying? I sensed it. And you are a Jedi, or maybe he might be a Sith, or maybe Great Jedi, but I don't think Clavier is evil. There was a great aura emanating from her forehead. Slam the wall. Very cool. Very cool! How can this guy be evil? He's one of the coolest dudes I met in all of Ace Attorney. The lady was lying, it seems. That's correct. Also, I love that smooth movement of him nodding up and down. That's so clean. She says she had no connection to the Miraculous Clinic, but her connection was deep, indeed. A bit too deep. If the Kataki's got a hold of this chart with her name, she'd be finished. Isn't that right, Miss Tiala? You guessed it. What? So you admit it? But then why would you kill... Order! I broke her testimony.
Amazing, Apollo. I didn't see that at all. Daddy was right about you.
Wait, what? Miss Tiala?
It's true. That chart was bad news for me. That's why I went to meet the doctor that day. But that is all. I told Milwaukee and went home.
Slam the wall. It appears this cross-examination is far from over. It is far from over indeed. What? Hear the truth from us. This is clear. Yet, it is not clear that this truth has anything to do with the case at hand. True, we're about to get there. Very well, the witness will add this to her testimony, and we'll have a bit more cross-examination. So close. You're still close. Keep on her, Apollo. Yeah, she is close. Nothing happened at all. I warned him and left. Was that it? Okay. Went to him after I knew the doctor was timid. Why would I go to the clinic now for a half-year-old chart? Yeah, okay. I warned him and left. How did Dr. Matrix respond to the warning? Oh, he was quite surprised. Panicky even. Who wouldn't be scared to learn that Kentucky was after them? Incidentally, this court is not afraid of any mobsters. Why, we have a life-threatening situation just yesterday, right here in this court. Oh, yeah. Real impressive the way you stood up to that attack of the amazing Mr. Hat. Sir, the way you also stood up to Mr. Furio Tigre. Sir, the way you stood up to Shelly the Killer. Sir, the way you stood up to probably every mafia boss in your court. Sir! After which I carried you back to your chair. You're embarrassing sometimes, Judge, but we love you. Not like the judge had quite a fright. Something happened in Dr. Maraki's office that day, huh? What the mess we found? Yeah, something definitely happened. I know. We can't prove when it happened. Nor that Alita Tiala was in any way involved. Well, let's try putting some evidence up. There's no way she went to that clinic just to warn him. You know why she went to Apollo? I have a slight feeling that she's gonna ask me and then, no, do not return. I figure out what really happened at the clinic. No, dang it. Okay. No, shoot. Okay, go back to that statement right there. Nothing happened at all. I warned him and left. Did you now? Oh, did you now? Yes! Okay, you're saying nothing happened in the doctor's office? I disagree. Take a look at this. What's that? It's like a squished up ball of clay. Not like you, actually. Bitch! This bullet was found in the Miraculous Clinic office. Yes, it was. Something did happen in the office, Miss Tiala. Enough of this joking around. The police investigated that clinic. They didn't do a good enough job because this was found in the safe. Ah, but this was stuck inside the doctor's safe. Oh, he's sweating now. Inside the safe? I'm sorry, Clavier. I really would like you, but it feels so good when you see the prosecutor suffering. It can't be just me. You know the feeling when you present it to either Edward Godot, Francisco, or Von Karma, when you present it and Payne even, but when you present evidence and then they start like sweating, seeing as they were not involved or the detective didn't do a very good job at their. Oh no, Emma didn't do a good job. Sorry, Emma, but It feels good. Sorry, Clavier, it doesn't feel as good when I do it to you, but it still feels good. Inside the safe?
I guess the police didn't check that.
Oh, there's a problem. How can you say that bullet was fired on that day? Yeah, how can we? Weren't you the one who explained ballistic markings to us? This pistol was taken from the Kentucky mansion that day. The marks on this bullet matched the murder weapon. That proves that a firearm was I can't talk today. That proves that a firearm was discharged in that office on the day of the murder. Not bad, Herr Forehead. See, look at him. He's so supportive. Boilov, have this bullet analyzed immediately. Yes, let's have this analyzed. 30 minutes later. Rifle marks on both bullets are identical! The ballistic markings, sorry. Yes! Whoa! Seems as though the bullet in the safe was fired from the murder weapon. Perhaps the defense would like to state their position? The bullet in that safe proves one fact. A pistol was fired in the office on that day. At the time of the firing, the safe was open. The safe which contained the top secret chart. You think someone was threatening Dr. Miraculous in order to open the safe? I do, and it was Alita. Only one person was in a position to do such thing. Our witness, Alita Tiala. We got her. She's done. Order. Mr. Justice, where are you going with this? Are you accusing the witness? That I am. Alita Tiala knew about walkie-talkie's botched operation. She got engaged to him without telling him about it. As long as that bullet remained in his chest, his days were numbered. What if she married him and then the bullet finally reached its destination? She would still be a part of the Kentucky family. Thus, she would have a ruling in the mafia. What? That reminds me. Apparently, the Kentuckys have been asserting themselves in lawful business practices. They're making quite a great deal of money. A fortune, if you will. Nefarious! So she planned to marry him just to get her hands on the fortune? Oh, I didn't think of that. Yeah, okay. Who objected?